Hello everyone, this video is about driving lessons in manual and automatic. What is the difference? If you are not interested in driving in UK or you already know about driving, you can skip this video. So in the UK you have two options. One is manual driving lessons and then automatic driving lessons. What is the difference? My name is Sundar Ayappan. I am putting a lot of videos on UK live. My intention is to share information based on my experience, and this will definitely help you if you are first time or if you are new to UK. Please go and visit my channel for other videos regarding UK jobs, UK visa and money saving tips. Based on your encouragement, like, comment, like and subscription, I will be able to put more videos which will help you. This is based on my experience and the information I collected over the many years. So if you are learning for the first time, you can choose any of the options based on what you like to drive, and I will tell the difference between manual and driving. I will tell the difference between manual and automatic driving cars, so you will know what to choose and how you can kind of decide your future in driving. So manual driving cars, you know, that have a gears which you need to change, and they have 3 pedals. They have brake, accelerator and clutch. So that's the difference. When you want to change the gear, then you need to press the clutch, then release the accelerator. All those things you need to do it in a perfect timing so that the vehicle will not stall, or you will not put the gearbox into too much of pressure by pressing the accelerator while changing the gear, and then all those things. So by practice you will definitely get to drive the manual cars by properly changing the gears on time, by pressing the clutch, all those things, and biting point, all those things are there. My experience, when you start your driving test in manual, it will be kind of more of attention you need to give in the driving lessons if you are doing for the first time. So what I mean is, you have to keep eye on the road, you have to press the clutch, release the accelerator, then change the gear. After that, slightly release the clutch, then press the accelerator. So if any one of this is not perfectly timed, then you will have some kind of abnormal sounds, and then the wear and tear of a gearbox. All those things will happen if you start doing this regularly. That is the problem. And another thing, manual cars is, UK is a most of the places, I would say 75% of the places is a hilly area. So in that case, the roads will be either uphill or downhill. So in that case, you need to be very aware of how to hold your vehicle in the uphill or downhill without moving. This is one of the major thing they will check when you do a driving test, whether you are able to hold the vehicle without moving back or forward in a stop, where it is uphill or downhill, by properly controlling your clutch, brakes and then other things. When you start from uphill or downhill, specifically from in uphill, your vehicle should not move backwards when you do that, because if there is a vehicle parked very closely behind, there are high chance that you might hit them. That is the main point. The manual vehicle have some trouble, but this will be perfect if someone who's have experience, many years of experience in driving manual cars, they will say that this is very easy. And another important thing which I find in the UK driving kind of characters, what they do is, the people usually use handbrake a lot. That's the main thing. Back in India, where I come from, so what they do is, handbrake is after you get out of the vehicle, you switch off the vehicle, and then you go to some other place, you put a handbrake. After almost you are switching off and then getting down of the vehicle, you put the upright handbrake. However, in the UK, people use handbrake frequently for stopping in the signals, in the uphill, downhill situation. They will use handbrakes. So this is another key area you need to be aware when you do a driving test. While learning, the majority of your concentration will be, or what you need to learn is, how to control the clutch, accelerator and gear. How to keep the biting point so that the vehicle will not roll back. So the biting point is very important, and if you are able to get that exactly correct, then the manual driving license are easy and you can pass that. I have seen many people passing the driving test in the first attempt. There are many people do more than one attempts and pass the driving test. Each attempt you have to pay the fees to book the driving test. So that's you need to be aware of. In my channel, I have a video about UK driving license. So what are the things you need to do? Getting UK license process is, you pass the driving theory test, then you get the provisional license, then you pass the practical test, then you get the actual full license. That's the process. So for applying for a theory test, you need to pay some money, book a center, and then pass the theory test, then you get the provisional license. Then you have to book a session for a practical test. That is also you have to pay fees. So every time you fail and then you reappear for the theory practical test, then you will be able to pay. You need to pay the money. Also, you need to aware the provisional license is valid for only for 2 years. Within the 2 years, you need to pass your practical test. It is one of the easy one, I will say. So only you have accelerator pedal, and then you have a brake pedal. Only 2 pedals, no clutch in automatic cars. And then the gear also, you will have you cannot control the gear system in the automatic cars. It will decide on its own what to change, how to change based on the rev count, the revolution count of the engine. So that's the automatic car. It is easy to pass because you no need to worry about this uphill, downhill, and then the biting point of the clutch or the proper control of the clutch. You don't need to worry about that. Most of the good vehicles or new automatic vehicles will always try to push you in the forward. In the sense, the vehicle moving backward, the chances are very less. Now, most of the modern cars comes with a kind of a parking brake, which is a automatic parking brake, or just a knob, not the handle for putting the parking brake. So that's the new vehicles coming like that. So in automatic vehicle, pass percentage is more, but they charge more because the cost of running the automatic cars will be high. I'll put a separate video based on my 10-year driving automatic car and a hybrid car. I'll put a next video regarding that specifically in this target. But with respect to the driving lessons, so automatic driving lessons for nervous people is much better than the manual driving lessons. So the number of gears you don't need to worry about. You have parking position in the gear knob, then you have reverse, then you have neutral, and then you have the drive. These are the options. Some cars have an option to put a kind of a braking gear, where if you go downhill, you put that braking, that is there is a S mode in the automatic gear knob, which will increase the engine braking, whereby if you go downhill, the engine will kind of hold you for, it's kind of running in a second gear or first gear, something like that. Passing the driving lessons in automatic is easy. I'm not saying the manual is tough. If you find manual is little difficult, and based on the future, all the cars will be automatic, in the sense the gearbox like electric hybrid and plug-in hybrid. So in that case, you can move your lessons to automatic and then pass it easily. Hope this helps. This is based on my experience, and hopefully you like it. We will see in the next video. Take care. Bye.